Okay, Kerry,
Hello.
do you want to tell them what's happening today?
I am moving into my new accommodation.
So, what happened during the week?
So, last week I handed in my notice at the start of my exam seasons,
Yeah, they know that.
and then last Monday, I moved out. I left, and my deposit wasn't returned. So,
Anyway, so during the week you got an email.
I got an email on Friday saying that there was a room available in the student accommodation for my university, and they asked me if I wanted it, and I said please and thank you very much.
And then it was just a mad scramble
It
of
was-
stress and to try and get deposits and...
To be honest, when I rang the kind of the senior administrator, she was like, I understand that, like, it was a lot of money to ask for up front. She was like, it was a lot.
Especially just a couple of weeks after Christmas when nobody's got paid.
Yeah, so she was like, if you want to break up the next month's rent into weekly, she said, like, that's totally okay because it was so much up front.
Yeah.
So I was like, thank you. And she, like, obviously I'm not 18 that she's dealing with, where I'm like, I'll tell her flat out, like, this is
the situation.
This is the situation. I'm like, I
Yeah.
don't know what you're talking about. And it's, where she would probably be used to dealing with, like, younger kids. Like, and kids or parents.
Yeah.
Kids or
So do you want to
parents,
tell
sorry.
them what we're doing today?
So we're going down.
Going down where?
We're going to Cleggan first. We're going to grab some of my stuff.
We're going to go and get all the stuff you left out in your grandma's.
Yeah.
Because we thought you were moving to your grandma's.
Yeah.
So all the stuff we left there, we have to go
Bring it up.
collect that, bring it all the way back into Galway, and then get your new accommodation. So are you happy though?
I'm I'm much more happier, and all my friends live there as well. And I remember saying to them, like, God, I don't even know if I'll get there. I applied, but I might have to do another application. And they were like, Kerry, you'll be fine. Don't worry. Bearing in mind, I was in waiting list in the hundreds.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't.
I think also, we don't know, but maybe the house you're sharing with is older people, and they specifically asked not for 17-year-olds. Do you know what I mean?
So one of my friends, actually both of my friends live across the road from me.
Yeah.
So they were like sending me pictures at the front of the house, and they were like, you actually have a house. And I was like, I don't understand. I don't understand, but it's not what my friends are in. It actually has a garden. It actually has like a front lawn. It has a back garden. It has... It's an actual...
Well, we'll
house.
see tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we'll bring them along to show them tomorrow.
Yeah.
But first we got to get on the road. You are having your coffee.
Yes, I have to put...
It's just annoying me that it's so close to the holiday, because what I would have been now doing, getting the washing ready, getting all the packing sorted, everything, is now being cut off by like 4 days, because the last 2 days I went down to collect you.
Yeah.
Today we're going down for 2 days.
There's been a lot, like...
Look, there's a lot going on. You're going to get through. You're moving house. It's exciting for you because now you're among your friends.
Hello?
Right, that's my phone ringing, Kerry. I am going to... That's
Okay.
Grandma wanting to know if we've left. Yeah, Grandma wanting to know if we've left.
Okay.
Look, there she is. Oh, she's gone. Mr. Call.
Yeah, no, it's just, I think I would have, they say things, they always say, oh, it always happens when you least expect it.
Yeah,
This,
that's Grandma ringing us again to see if we've left. This woman really wants us to come down. Right, I'm going to go, lads, and I will talk to you in a bit. Alright guys, so we decided to stop at Circle K on the way down. Oh, sorry. Because we are both feeling a bit hungry. As I said, we got up this morning, we had our breakfast, and then it was like go gadgets, like it was just mad.
yeah.
So we're going to stop. We were stopping, right, so on the way down there's like 4 different
Stops.
service stations. So there's
Yeah.
McDonald's, which is here. There's Camille, which is here. There's Supermax. What was the other one I said? There's another Supermax, I think, further on. So we were talking about it and we said we might try Camille, but now that we've stopped, we're going, we might just get a big sandwich and a bar of chocolate or something.
I think we're just, like, it was one of those things where we were like, oh, well, we have a dinner, because, it's a bit of a trek.
Yeah.
And then the closer we were getting to the services, we went from being really quite hungry to
Yeah, not really. Well, not really for a dinner.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know these do mini. Camille in here does mini bites.
Yeah.
So I might go in and do that. I mean,
what you are.
the other thing is though, we're stopped here. This is where near Athlone, so we've probably got another 3 hours to go.
Yeah.
Truth be told.
Yeah.
So we'll probably get something to eat and maybe then just like a packet of crisps or something to have in the car
Yeah.
out the other side.
Hey.
I always love to have hard sweets with me when I'm travelling, because I find even just sitting in the car with the dry air in the car,
Yeah.
my throat gets dry.
I like having drinks.
Yeah.
I would be very much.
Well, that's
like
what we
a
need to get
packet
through.
of
We didn't even
crisps and
pick up drinks.
drinks when we were leaving.
No. Right, lads, we'll go in and we will see what we're going to have to eat.
I will look at it.
True.
Otherwise,
These are all the sandwiches. Chicken Caesar. Nice ones down there. Club chicken mayo stuffing. Tuna. Chicken. That looks nice. Look at that one. With the egg and all in it. Sorry, I'm pointing this.
have all day breakfast toasties.
Shall I have a look at Camille? They're not bad actually. To do a kids menu. I don't know. Do you fancy getting that from here?
Yeah.
What you gonna go for?
Yeah.
Alright, well we'll come back to you when we get our dinner. Alright, so this is Kerry's dinner if she can get it open. So what did you get?
Pad Thai.
Pad Thai.
Yeah.
That looks gorgeous.
Hot lime.
And I got this. Sorry, I'm just taking off meat. Which is the children's box. Trying to open it with one hand. Oh. So this is what I got, which is a chili chicken and rice, child's portion. Because we all know I'm only a big child.
Massive.
So I'm going to get a coffee on the way out, I think. Have you tried it?
This?
Too hot?
Yeah, it's just incredibly hot. Like,
It is. I can feel the heat coming through my box.
like
Are you happy you chose here to stop? Yeah, okie dokie.
fucking hungry.
Right, talk to you in a bit. Alright guys, so we just finished eating. And Kerry, come back to me.
I don't know what was happening.
What was my dinner? I got a kid's sweet chili dinner. What was my dinner?
Spicy.
Spicy and scalding hot.
Yeah.
Couldn't cool it down.
My pad thai couldn't cold and it was less spicy. And
Yeah.
pad thai is known for being spicy.
Are we gonna what are we gonna do? Are we gonna get dessert?
I was just gonna grab a drink more than I was just gonna grab a coffee.
You wanna grab a coffee?
I just wanted to grab a coffee. Yeah. Do you want a coffee?
Not really. I said I wanted Coke or something cold. What are you getting?
I'm gonna show you my mother's trick.
Oh. So show what is the trick, Kerry?
So it's a large cup,
A large cup.
but I'm going medium.
But you go medium so you can put the milk in. What are you gonna go?
Yeah,
Latte.
And then
Do you want? Do you like syrups?
I do actually. So it's a
So
latte.
what's your options? Caramel, vanilla,
Latte
hazelnut, or seasonal? Oh, what's seasonal? I
don't
wonder.
know.
We're gonna find out. So this is Kerry getting a latte, but she is getting with a seasonal.
syrup.
Right, okay. I don't know what I want. I don't know if I want a nice cup. My mouth is literally on fire.
You can make it to that.
My mouth is literally on fire from that sweet chili. And considering I got the kids, it was exceptionally spicy and boiling hot. I had to wait till Kerry took the lid off hers so I could put my dinner on hers and spread it out to try and cool it down enough to eat it.
Yeah, so if you have
And I'm not
kids-
very sensitive to like hot. I like my dinners hot, not scald the mouth off me. Yeah, I might get an ice cream actually for the car. Would you like an ice cream?
No, I'm okay. I've got my coffee.
You
Well,
got
like
your
a
coffee?
Polish
Okay.
But normally, like pad thais are known for being spicy. That's one of the reasons you get them. They've like prawns, chicken, cashews, bean sprouts, water chestnuts, and grass noodles, and it's known as a spicy dish.
Yeah. Right, let's go. We find an ice cream so I try and cool my mouth. So what do we got here? We got Magnum Star Chaser chocolate caramel popcorn flavour. Why is the popcorn in there? And that is a double golden caramel billionaire. Sounds nice. White chocolate is always my favourite, but I feel I could up my game today. Classic. What do they got? Brunches, icebergs, king cones, which is a cornetto but supersized, calypso ice pops, loop de loops. Oh, there's another fridge. Let's run around to the other fridge. So in this fridge, they have got flakes, Toblerones, dairy milk, Smarties push-up ones. Don't know what they are. Oreo, crunchy, Galaxy vanilla. Oh, I see. They have one of these honeycomb bomb. Don't know what that is. Malteser ice creams. They're Mars. Snickers. I don't know what that is. They've got the twist over there. Ice break, but I found this one. Look at this. I don't know if you can see. And I even... Oh my god, I've done something with my settings. Anyway, down there they've got a Ferrero Rocher. Lads, I'm going to get that. Right. We're back. I don't know what I did with my settings. Carl said it to me. He says, do not change the settings till you get used to the camera. So I am getting this boy here, which is a Ferrero Rocher ice cream. Right, gotta go pay now. Right guys, back in the car. Kerry, what is your seasonal flavours?
Gingerbread.
Is it still?
Yeah. Well, you see, they put in over the summer. There'll be like macadamia nut, and you know, like over
Weird
Easter,
ones.
they'll put in like white chocolate. I know, but like when it came to Christmas, obviously they put hazelnut as like their standard now. So everyone was like, "Well, what is this? What is this?
Yeah,
seasonal?
what is seasonal?
What is seasonal?" And it's gingerbread.
Oh, that's nice, but I thought it'd be gone by now. I feel like my tongue's on fire.
I feel like nobody's actually come out of Christmas.
But it's the fact that they didn't say what the seasonal seasoning flavouring was.
So, like for an example,
probably turn most people off.
Around Easter, they'll put in white mocha.
Yeah.
And
No, it's
I
just it's the
wouldn't-
fact that they didn't. It doesn't state what it is.
You could probably make a good guess, but again, you'd have
Yeah,
to be
but
going
you'd
to
have to
Circle K
guess.
enough
Yeah.
to know, and you could totally ask. But like,
True.
yeah, it's gingerbread.
Well, that's cool. Right, I'm going to eat my Ferrero. Can you see that, lads? I am so excited for this ice cream. Ferrero Rocher. The ice cream. We're going to drink a bit of coffee and then we are going to move, get down the road, and next stop will be Grandma's.
Yeah.
We won't stop, I don't
We
think.
needed the sun to set a little bit though.
Yeah, it was very
was
bad in our eyes.
Very, very bad and very, very low.
Couldn't see.
I think I see snow coming in.
Oh, shut up.
Do you know what the? Oh, never mind. I'm not going to say that on the thing because it's just.
Makes you look like a geek.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm secretly very nerdy.
you are.
I am
You
a
are.
nerd.
Right, we're going to go eat this ice cream and then I'm going to drive to my mummy's house. Well, guys, we made it down as far as my mummy's. I'm actually back down in the single room, in the single bed, in my mummy's house. I have to laugh. There's nothing nice in coming to your mummy's. Don't know if you can see there. My night dress is already on the radiator. Bed made, spare duvet at the end of the bed. happy out. She actually made a gorgeous vegetable and potato soup. It was absolutely yummy. So when we arrived, we had that, a bowl of that. So it was gorgeous. She'd actually hurt her back. Don't know what she did. She said she bent down to pick something up, and she just pulled something. So I don't know. I'm after putting some like a deep heat on it. So hopefully it'll help. But Jesus wept. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to get a night's sleep. It's only 10 o'clock, but I'm just going to conk out for the night, I think. I'm very tired tonight. And hopefully we'll have a chat with her in the morning and see how she's doing. But yeah, she's in good form and I'm delighted. And the soup. There's just something lovely about coming home to your mother's house. Right, I'm going to head to bed and I will talk to you in the morning. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. It is a beautiful sunny day. So it is, but it's cold. It is very, very cold. So plan for today is we are going to move all Kerry's stuff back into Galway. Bring my mum with us. Get my mum to the bus station to meet Hayley coming off a bus coming down from Letterkenny. They're going to get the bus back out to Galway because Hayley has a driving lesson. A couple of driving lessons. So she's going to do that before we go to America. And me and Kerry are going to head back up to Dublin this evening, and then I'm in work tonight. So exciting times. Didn't sleep very well last night. It was a bit of a, you keep waking up and falling back asleep and waking up and falling back asleep, and I don't know why. Like, it's not as if my mum's bed is a strange bed. It's my bed. Like, I just have a, I feel like with moving her out of her digs, moving her now, all this, I've lost like a week, and I think I'm just feeling the stress of now having to go home, get everything done that I was going to get done before the holidays, just in a very, very shorter time span. So I have to pack. I haven't even packed, but I have, over the course of sorting out my drawers and stuff, I did put stuff aside, so I know where everything is. I just have to sort everything out, which is quite annoying. Oh, we won't go around that corner, it's a very cold breeze. But yeah, so that's the plan for today. Load up the car, get into Galway, get Kerry's dig sorted, then drop my mum back down to the bus station, meet Hayley for maybe 10 minutes and get back on the road and back up to Dublin. So yeah, everybody's a bit stressed, in fairness. I'm not a great morning person anyway. As I'm not bad in the mornings. I get up and do what I have to do, but having people come into the room and singing at you, nah, can't be doing that now. Sorry, just to show you how beautiful the day is. It's absolutely gorgeous. So it is. And Hayley sent pictures of it snowing in Raphoe before she left. Beautiful weather here. As I said, a little bit chilly, but not cold. It's chilly. But it'd be like 4 or 5 degrees, so it feels mild enough, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so happy days. Nice day for driving, nice and dry. So we have the car fairly loaded with our stuff. Alright guys, so it is 10:10. I've just come back in from work. We made it home from Galway. I was about a half an hour in the door and I had to fly out to work again. We couldn't really record Kerry's room and stuff in the house that we moved her into because the girls were there. She'd only met them, it was their first day, all that, so we weren't going in with a camera and go, by the way, we're just going to video this. So when she's back from America and goes back down on the 5th, 4th, I don't know what day we're going back down, 7th, I can't remember. When she goes back down, excuse me, she said she'd take a little video tour of her room. There's 5 other girls living in the house with her, so there's 6 in total. And yeah, they all seemed really, really nice. They're from all over Ireland, which was nice. So yeah, happy out. Then I went to work when I came home here, and I got delayed in work actually. trying to just make sure everything was ready for the cold. So we're having a really, really cold snap at the moment. It is -2 out with a real feel of -6. Twice I got hit with the gritter trucks spraying salt and sand or whatever they spray on the roads all over my car. But anyway, not to worry. So yeah, that's, so I was just up there making sure there's enough milk, bread, everything like that in. Then on the way home I had to stop and get milk and bread for our own house, because just to make sure, because I'm not in the office tomorrow, but if the roads are going to be that bad, I can't see me being too much of a hurry to head out and go up to the shops to buy stuff. I need to do a shop at the end of the week, I think. But anyway, not to worry. So we're home, everybody's safe, gonna go to bed. I've just shouted up to Carl there, could he put on my bed heater, because I need my bed heater on tonight. And I just wash in the dryer, and then all I'm left to wash is sheets, and then I've all my washing done for America and everything that's been hanging around. So happy out, happy me. Right, gonna leave it there, guys, and I will talk to you in our next vlog. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.